So, you've probably heard lots of discussion about pack odds in Ultimate Team. Maybe you've even seen mention of something called dynamic odds, which is EA's terminology used to describe the likelihood of pulling certain cards from packs. But what does it actually mean? What's up, boys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you can see, it's been a while, but I've been pretty underwhelmed with both Madden and college football Ultimate Teams. But we're back, and today I'm going to explain exactly what dynamic odds are in simple terms and why it matters before you spend a single point or coin more than you have already. But first, what are the odds I can count on you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel? YouTube tells me that about 75% of you watching aren't subbed. So if you get any value out of this video, head on over and show me you want part 2 of this where I tell you the truth about the best time to open packs. So, what are dynamic odds? According to EA, it means pack probabilities aren't locked in. Instead, the odds can change over time depending on things like promo, the content, or even what's happening across the community. Here's an example. Maybe a new team of the week drops. EA's dynamic odds can be adjusted to highlight those cards specifically. Or maybe too many people are pulling that big LTD. EA can change the odds to be dialed back to keep the market under control. So here's the misconception. What dynamic odds doesn't mean is what a lot of players get wrong. Dynamic odds does not mean the more packs you open, the better chance you get. It's not like the game keeps track of your cold streak and says, okay, cool, now it's time to give you a decent pull. Dynamic odds aren't personal, they're global. That means the system changes odds for everyone at once, not just for you specifically or your account. So why does that matter? It matters because it changes how we think about value. Odds aren't guaranteed. Odds can change mid-promo. And the dynamic part really means EA controls the lever whenever they want for whatever reason they want. So that means you could open a pack today and get different odds than someone opening the same pack tomorrow, even though both packs look identical in the store and list the same odds when you click on it. If it says you have a 20% chance to pull an 85 plus, that doesn't mean if you open 5 packs you're going to hit. That's not how probability works. Each pack is an independent roll, meaning every single time you open, you have a 20% chance. You could hit back to back or miss 10 in a row. That's the reality of RNG. But here's the deeper part that many seem to get confused about. That percentage you see on the pack isn't permanent like we discussed earlier. And it isn't necessarily the whole story. It's influenced by multiple factors like pack type. The higher tier packs show higher odds because they only include better cards. Promo timing. Right when a promo drops, odds for promo cards may be boosted to build hype. Then later on, they can taper down to balance the market. Content pool size. If there are fewer cards eligible in a tier, your odds are spread differently than when dozens are available within that tier. And finally, market control. EA can adjust global odds if too many or too few big cards are entering circulation. So the odds you see aren't locked to you. They are a snapshot EA decides to display based on what's in packs. So there you have it. The truth about dynamic odds. It's not about streaks or windows. It's about EA adjusting probabilities behind the scenes as they see fit. So here's a question. If the odds change, when is the best time to open packs then? That's what we're going to break down in my next video, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss that video. And a like button tells me that you want to see that next video, so help me out, boys. Until then, spend wisely. Double Bravo out.